I'll never forget, I went to a conference, a women's conference in Atlanta, and the key message was, you have it in you. And I think that really stuck to me, and I hope that sticks to anyone that hears this, is that you have it in you. That no matter what you're seeking, if it's your passion, it's in your heart, and you're putting time and work to it, you can do it.
Really, I would say that it's okay to explore what it is that you want to do, but if something feels right, don't second guess yourself because of what other people are telling you should or should not be.
You're always going to be in situations where you don't feel like you know enough, and you need to have someone to turn to ask, what does this situation mean? What could it mean? What should it mean? And how do you think I should handle the situation? And I think the key is understanding that asking is not the same as giving your voice away. A lot of us don't ask for help because we think that we have to absorb all the answers. I think what we have to do is sort through the answers, spend time on our own, mulling it over, and come up with our own answer. And when we come up with our own answer, it will come through our own voice.
Cada uno de nosotros tenemos nuestro propio sazón. Este saborcito que traemos, que tenemos esta chispa y podemos traerla a cada oportunidad, cada situación de nuestras vidas. Que si necesitamos saber un poquito más de ingeniería, pues trae tu sazón y explícales a todos aquellos cómo en tu país se hace toda esta estructura. Que si es trabajando en la televisión, pues nada más trae tu sazón, trae tu espíritu y tu personalidad que siempre, siempre van a aportar mucho en todas las situaciones.
Sometimes I think we as women get to a crossroad and we become stuck, and we find that we're not sure because in many cases we've not been offered that opportunity or ability or to make decisions on our own. Or we're afraid to make those decisions on our own, so we become stuck. I think it's important to really encourage one another and look for those folks, those other women who will be your champion, who will be your cheerleader to help you move and continue on your path.
Worry less about what other people were going to be impacted, as long as they weren't going to be so negatively impacted that it was going to be detrimental. But really explore why I want to do this and how unhappy I would have been if I wouldn't have done it. I can't even begin to imagine the regret I would have if I didn't make the decision that I did. So I think it's vital. I would tell my much younger self, think of you first. It matters.
Your beauty is not measured in the number of compliments you receive from your male counterparts. Your worth is not valued in any type of gift or experience that you can have with them. It's who you find yourself to be, who you believe you are. And you will find your worth, you will find your value in reaching your goals and affecting change in the lives of those around you.
When I consider what I would do differently in facing the crossroad that I did face, I wouldn't have taken something so personally, and I think it would have made entry and exits much more simplistic, less burdensome, and really less personal. And I advise women about that all the time. It's a business, it's not a hobby, let's get on with it.
Anything is possible if you're passionate enough and if you've got support and you're just willing to take the risk.
And that's what I would advise anybody to do, to take their crossroads in life and use it as their passion to move forward and align their education, their academic preparation to meet their crossroads, to decide what we stand for and how we'll move forward in a way that's fulfilling and not just a way of earning a paycheck.
You gotta sustain and nurture your temple before you can give. And don't give everything. You gotta save some for self.